So I've been like going through some shit lately, going through a lot of changes, and like I was making a lot of mistakes and a lot of bad choices for a long time, and I had to like take a step back and really like force myself to change. And yeah, so like I'm just now like starting to like come to my senses and take a look around and like come to the realization that, you know, how like I dug myself in pretty deep in this pretty little niche, little hole. And so just slowly but surely I've been just, you know, fucking pushing through, you know, climbing out, you know, one frustration to the next, but little by little, baby steps, you know. I always make it one way or the other, so I don't really trip it too much anymore, but for a second I was like, you know, pretty deep. We could talk about that another time, God willing, if we want, but regardless, it's not about that right now. Really what it's about is like real. Everyone's trying to be real, like everyone's real, like what's real, what's fake, like no cap shit, you know, but it's just we all know everything's fake and shit, you know. The world's like, we already know, so that's why everybody's trying so hard about being real and shit. But one of my mentors told me a story I just want to mention real quick. So one of my mentors told me a story, who was a great man, and we could talk about him one day too, God willing, but irrelevant. He told me a story. He says, I went over to Europe back in the day, and I went to the museums and saw the great paintings and all the masterpieces and from the great artists. And he said there was one particular painting that was of a fire, and it was a huge oil painting. It was of a fire and a fireplace. And I'm sure it's still wherever, you know, I could go back and like try to find out exactly where it was. But anyways, he says this painting of a fire was so real and so beautiful and just so real life. What's the word I'm looking for? It was so, it was just so like, it was realistic. And yeah, it was just super real. And he marveled at it, and then he was like, but you know, it was fake. It wasn't a real fire. Even though it looked like one, it wasn't a real fire. You know, you couldn't come in on a cold night and sit by it and get warm. So that's the difference between real and fake. And the distinction in how you identify is like, is it painted fire? Or is it real? You know, can it keep me warm? Does it have that fire? You know, and I look around and it's like, most of the shit I see, man, ain't nobody got that shit. Like, everyone's painted fire, everything. All you motherfuckers, like, get off that fucking fake ass bullshit. Because that's the thing, the whole world's painted. It's painted fire, it's fake. Every motherfucker, half the motherfuckers I see, but you know, it's like, get the fire back, dude. It's not too late. I suggest you do it for yourself. Find it. Then take it and fucking make the world better. Your family and your people you care about. Quit being fucking painted fire, dude. Even if what hangs in a fucking museum, what people look at you, people, you know, whatever, dude. I'm just tired of all the bullshit, and there you go. I got fucking shit to do. I'm out.